The other change, since we're talking about a preferred package, check this out inside. Hey, I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, and had a little bit of rain today that pushed me back, but finally able to spend a little bit of time, just a little bit of time, with the 2021 Mazda CX-30 with preferred package. So we're going to jump in and cover what's new for 2021, but also just how awesome of a car this is, minus the cladding. But of course, before we jump into this, go ahead and click the subscribe button, and that way you'll be a part of the channel. And I do try to post frequently so that you can have some insights into videos coming out, and of course definitely get my attention when you comment below of any video or on those posts. And as always, ding that bell so that you're notified of every video as it is released. So let's check out the 2021. All right, let's get started up front. Now this is going to be brief, I hope, because there's really not much that has changed for 2021. We'll touch on a few high points as we go around, but of course the preferred is third model up. So as you've paid attention the other day, for a couple days ago video, we had 2 premiums and 1 preferred. So I'm starting with the preferred now. So these are of course the upgraded 18-inch wheels. And when I'm looking at this from the side, it kind of, those bigger wheels kind of give it a little bit more appearance as far as ground clearance. And let's just go ahead and talk about the obvious. Yes, they did not change anything with the fender flares. So the cladding is, the wide cladding is here to stay. And of course I've measured this compared to a CX-5, and CX-5 is like 2.5 to 3 inches, and this one is like 4 inches. So it's pretty bold. But again, when you look at other competitors across the line, whether it be the new 2021 Kia Seltos, or the Hyundai Kona, or even the Nissan Kicks, they all pretty much have this big cladding. So it's kind of a, I guess a compact crossover thing. And even the Toyota CHR, which I know is getting some changes, but maybe the cladding is not as big, but it had some big old fenders that flared out a little bit. So, you know, maybe that's just a thing. But yeah, they could stand to slim it down a little bit. But because of that, it really looks sleek up here because of the bigger wheels and the cladding. It looks very sleek up top. So no safety changes. You still have your Mazda radar cruise control, which I did a driving video on a CX-5 few days ago. Check that one out. And also camera up top, so you have the lane keeping assist. You have the automatic emergency braking that uses that radar and camera, the automatic high beam, so all the good safety features, and of course the active driving features such as vehicle stability control, traction control, analog brake system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, all the good stuff here to make sure that you're safe. Now let's talk about, over on the outside here, the big change in the preferred package is this right here, the sky view, or the moonroof as we call it. So the moonroof is now standard on the preferred, and you can see on this Sonic Silver color here, it's $27,400. Hopefully you can see that, $27,400. That's $100 more than last year. So what they did, notice no shark fin antenna back here. They pulled the Bose center point and the satellite radio, added the moonroof for $100. So I'm going to ask you now, go ahead and drop a comment below if you'd rather have a moonroof than the Bose and the satellite radio, because that's really what you're looking at. Same, you know, $100 is not that big of a deal, but would you rather have the moonroof? My personal opinion, because I do listen to satellite radio, I am an audiophile, so I do like a good, you know, the standard radio's pretty good, but I listen to more audiobooks, podcasts, things like that. And occasionally, when I'm not doing that, I don't listen to local channels. or stream a lot of music, I listen to more satellite radio. So I'd miss the satellite radio, but I like the option or the availability of a moonroof instead of having to go to the top trim. So as you walk around and look at the back here, nothing's changed back here. Same, you know, we talked the other day about how they're calling this a 2.5S. And I think what that really means is that they're going to offer optional powertrains in the future. But go ahead and breaking us in because of the 2.5S hatchback now, which they didn't have before. So moonroof's a big change. The other change, since we're talking about a preferred package, check this out inside. This is the black with navy blue right here. See the navy blue accents all the way around the dash here as well, and the door trim. Previously, you could get the grayish, which was the lighter color interior that we've seen on the Mazda 3. But now this is your only interior for the standard, the select, the preferred. It's going to be the black interior with the navy blue. Now, of course, the standard is going to be cloth, but then the select and up, you would have this same leatherette interior. Also, just to show you the differences here, let's crank this up real quick. So on the infotainment here, yes, the door's open. Let me turn this down. So on your infotainment here, source list. Of course, we did drop the satellite radio. You still can tap in through the apps with Pandora, and then Bluetooth, of course. And something that's now standard on all 2021s, which was always available on this model, is from the standard all the way up is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you do have satellite radio, you can download their app and have access that way by streaming. So still some other convenient features. Nothing else has really changed. You do have this big display right here, which is standard on all of them. And of course, the preferred gives you the memory seating and the memory side mirrors, as well as the power seat that I'm sitting on here. So your power seat down there. No other real spec changes. Of course, we were hoping for maybe a little bit of horsepower changes or talk of, I know that some other areas of the world get the Skyactiv X, maybe the turbo, things like that. So I think even a diesel in some areas. So no luck here in the US, but still 186 horsepower, 186 foot-pounds of torque. It's still pretty good on this vehicle. I think I saw something where it's like 8.1 seconds in 0 to 60. So that's pretty much it. This is your preferred 2021 CX-30. As always, if you have any questions or comments, just drop them below, or you could call or text me at 334-718-0504. I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda, standing with the all-new moonroof on the 2021 CX-30 Preferred. And tomorrow we'll try to jump out and look at the premium and how they compare and some changes on it. Until then, I really can't wait to see you in a Mazda.